So I was on my phone today and just happened to be on StarWars.news.net and came across, how they update the news and all that. This article on here says that Rogue One will have a different opening without the traditional Star Wars crawl. On first glance, I'm like, what? I thought I read that wrong or like I was hallucinating or something, but I really hate the idea of this movie, but not having an opening crawl. It was basically makes Star Wars what it is and separates it from every other freaking movie out there. Not having an opening crawl in any Star Wars movie is stupid, and it's not Star Wars anymore. It's basically what they're doing. They're just trying to put their freaking stamp on everything, and they're going to ruin it in the process. Totally going to bite them in the ass. I mean, if they want to confuse people, this is the way to do it. Stupid. I don't understand how they can possibly gain anything from this. I don't care if it's a spin-off or a freaking sequel. Star Wars is what it is because of the crawl. That's part of what makes it what it is. Mostly so you know what the hell is going on in the movie. I mean, the video games have it, the comic books have it, the freaking cartoons have it, the Clone Wars had a narrator explain what was going on in every episode, which is equivalent to opening crawl. Because it's exposition. If you don't have any exposition in the Star Wars story, I don't know how I don't know what's going on. No, from the trailers about Death Star plans or whatever, we don't know what else is going on. And now I'm afraid that we're not going to. Those of us that actually watch this movie, me not being among them, but I'm just saying in general, it's a stupid ass idea. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, it's just no opening crawl. It's not Star Wars. Yeah, if the video games from Old Republic to Jedi Knight 2 have an opening crawl, including Jedi Academy, Force Unleashed 1 and 2, however many Star Wars games there are. If Battlefront was good, I'm sure it would have a crawl as well. But like, it's part of what makes it what it is. You take that away, you're going to confuse people, especially the regular people. Hardcore fans are probably still going to know what's going on, but it's just traditional. When the opening crawl starts and you hear the music, it's like you're back in the Star Wars universe. But to change all that, take it away, and still call it Star Wars, doesn't make any sense. See, I knew this was going to happen. I'm like, yeah. Mickey Mouse really just wants to put a stamp on everything. It's going to cost him. Another article was saying that it's going to be kind of special on the 24th of November. I'm not watching. I don't really care. I'm like, first they say they're going to take away opening crawl, then they're going to announce a freaking TV special so people to watch. I don't think so. It's going to be the same exact thing with The Force Awakens. Some random crap that should have been on DVD. If you have a special, put it on the freaking DVD or show it before the movie. I guess this is their way of promoting this movie because they failed with the last trailer. It's freaking terrible. It's an awful trailer. I don't know what else they could possibly do to get people excited for this movie because I've lost all interest in this film. All interest. I have no desire to watch this. Now I've taken away the one thing that I'm the most excited for with Star Wars, any Star Wars film. When I go in a theater, that's what I'm waiting for, opening crawl. Take that away. So what is it? What are you left with? A regular movie. It's not the same. It's like, yeah, you're freaked up, Disney. Of course, I probably predicted this a while ago, but sad part is it's probably going to be done with all those spin-off movies like young Han Solo and Kenobi. Probably all going to do this stupid no opening crawl thing. Expect hardcore fans to just bow down and get used to it or whatever. It's not going to happen. It's like I will never accept this new guy as Han Solo. I will never watch this Rogue One movie. It looks like horse crap. I will never watch a Star Wars movie without the opening crawl. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's just not. I mean, like, the whole thing is like, oh, we got to make it different. The fact that it takes place before the original films already makes it different. At the same time, I still think it's too close to the original films. And that's what's going to hurt it the most. It's too close to the original films. I hold those movies to a pretty high standard. Nothing's going to live up to those. The prequel movies are it's a terrible idea. This is no opening crawl is exactly why. You know they're going to mess around with it. They're going to try something new. And at the same time, ruin what George Lucas created in '77. Took from his mind and made it a motion picture for generations and generations. And they're going to take a dump on it because they want to make it different. Right. I bet George Lucas is laughing his socks off right now. Not only is he rolling around a whole bunch of money at the the Skywalker Ranch, but he never has to worry about this again because now it's Disney's problem. If this movie bombs, it's on Disney, not him. So I just congratulate him for this. It's like, yeah, you know what? Take it, Disney. You have no idea what you're doing, so go ahead, take it. That's what I think about it, you know. It's a big mistake. It's a huge mistake. You can't have a Star Wars movie without opening crawl. You just can't. It doesn't make any sense. It's never been done and should not start now. I mean, if they want to make it different, they should have promoted this movie better. It would have been the same from the start. All they have to do is promote Darth Vader for this movie. So Darth Vader, then people will get a glimpse of where this stupid movie's taking place. But they couldn't even do that because they rather focus on that bland, emotionless chick who's going to be overpowered like Rey in Force Awakens. It's going to be the same exact thing. I guarantee she's going to fight Vader and get away somehow. Guarantee. Hopefully it'll just slit her throat or something. If that happens, I'll actually watch the movie, but until that gets confirmed, I don't care. But, you know. Said it before, it's going to bite him in the ass. I'm just counting down the days. I listen to month this movie comes out and they freaking release this depressing news. No opening crawl in a Star Wars movie. Just in general, it's a huge mistake. Huge mistake. You take away the crawl, you're taking away what makes Star Wars what it is. Plain and simple. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No opening crawl means no John Williams music in the beginning of the film, which means you're not going to feel like you're actually in the Star Wars universe. It's just going to be a regular film. And who wants to pay to see a regular film? That's the whole point of Star Wars, is to be immersed in this different universe that George Lucas created back in the 1970s. And by taking away the crawl, you're just making it just as random as any other film that comes out during the year. And I'm pretty sure there's know what they want to do. So that's what they're doing anyway. Because you know what? Because Disney's stupid. They spent I don't know how much money getting this franchise so they can do a rehash in episode 7, despite how much I like the movie, and take away the opening crawl that makes Star Wars unique. What? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is just another example of how desperate they are. They are so desperate that they're willing to ruin the one thing that makes Star Wars unique. So desperate. So sad to see. So desperate. And people crap on the prequels, but at least the prequels were still traditional. They might not be the best movies out there, but Lucas didn't try and be like, hey, I'm going to take away opening crawl from a Star Wars movie and still call it Star Wars. No. Yeah, sorry, you don't do that, Disney. You don't get to do that. When I first heard this news, I was a little heartbroken, honestly. This is sad. This is sad. I'm at the point where I don't even know what Star Wars is anymore. At least not the Disney version. I don't know what the classic version is. But Mickey Mouse, just with this Kennedy chick in charge, she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. She's just trying to prove herself by trying to be next door to Lucas, or so people say, but she's never going to be George Lucas. She can try all she wants, it's not going to happen, but certainly not by taking away the open freaking crawl. Kidding me? The sad part is people still going to watch this crap. The more I think about it, the more it just pisses me off. Because I love Star Wars so much, and I don't want to see it go into the dark like it's. Oh man. This is sad. This is very sad. I never thought I'd see this day. Pitiful. I mean, do you really think this is a good idea, though? Seriously? You think taking away opening crawl is going to be a good idea to promote their freaking movie? Seriously. If I was writing fanfiction, I'd still have an opening crawl. I'm like, what? Young Han Solo, no opening crawl for this spin-off movie. Regardless of whether or not I'm going to watch it. It's a terrible idea. It's a stupid move. The more I think about it, the angrier I get, honestly. Stupid. I'm so desperate that they want to change something that's been tradition since the 70s. Every single form, every single medium that Star Wars appeared in has an opening crawl. Some kind of exposition, even the freaking novels. It's not something you take away and say that you want to make a difference. Because this is an excuse. Honestly, I can't believe I actually got to do this. Sorry, people, I just have no words for this. I have no words for it. I'm surprisingly calm despite how steamed I am after hearing this terrible freaking news. It was like a special thing that's supposed to premiere during Thanksgiving night or something. Pretty sure I'll be too busy playing Skyrim to give a damn. So, like, yeah, there might have been a slimmer chance I would have watched this movie, but now I'm definitely not watching it.